Greetings, Leo. This is your message for September. I'd like to welcome all of you. Thank you for being here. New subscribers as well. Thank you as well. I love all of you. So we are going to get started. How is Leo being viewed at this time, Spirit? How are they being viewed at this particular time? Someone wants you to make the effort. So, what's in their heart space for Leo at this time? What's in their heart space? Attraction. Okay. You want to tell us about the recent past for Leo? Recent past. You want to tell us about the recent past for Leo? It's coming up in your recent past for Leo. You want to talk about the recent, okay? Soulmate. So, Leo, it appears as though someone is viewing you. They feel as though you are their, they'd like for you to make the effort towards them. I feel as though this is possibly someone new. For those of you, I feel as though great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Someone may feel as though you're holding back from them, that you are not being as assertive as you would or could possibly be. That you're not opening up. You may, for some of you, they may feel as though they feel as though you're being too shy, that you're holding back, and they appreciate it if you would make more of an effort towards giving to them. This is for those of you who are in a situation with someone new. For those of you who may have gotten out of something, they may want you to come back towards them. So, again, there's two sets of you here. So, take it how it resonates for your situation. This is a general message. So, yeah, it appears as though someone feels as though you're holding back. You're not being as assertive and towards being intimate with them as you should be or could be. They feel as though you're holding back, that you're acting too timid. Too timid. Wow. And that's possibly because for some of you, you may have disconnected from someone who recently just started getting back into the dating field, and you may not be like don't want to move too fast. Well, I feel as though if you will express that to this individual, they will understand where you're coming from. They'll understand that you want to take things a little slow and you like to go at your own pace. So, but they're hoping that you would make more of an effort towards the connection. So we have here what's coming up in their heart space is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, they feel as though if you really open up, you're hiding who you really are on an emotional level. You know, that you could be more of a romantic individual, but you're holding back as though you're kind of scared, timid, or shy. So they feel as though things will go a whole lot smoother. There will be more attraction if, you know, you would be a little bit more assertive. I don't feel like they want you to jump their bones, but I feel as though they just want you to be a little bit more embracing of them. Embrace the situation. Embrace where you are at this moment in time with them. So, what's coming up in your recent past, we have soulmate. So, with this recent past, this could potentially be someone that you have met recently. This could be potentially someone who is have the potential to be a soulmate. I feel as though this connection has the potential to grow to another level if you would allow it. You know, if you both are willing and if you both are on the same page, I feel as though it could possibly grow to something a little bit more long term, something long standing. You know, if you both are in agreement and on the same page. You know, I feel as though this is someone possibly that you really and truly like. So yeah, yes, this is your soulmate. So for others of you, someone that you may have departed from, left behind, could possibly feel as though you were their soulmate. They feel as though you was the one. But they possibly didn't realize that until after you were gone. So, wow. Wow, we have the devil here. So, with this devil, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn for some of you. I feel as though this being the overall energy, I feel as though for many of you, the reason why you're holding back and the reason why you're being so not so expressive and you're feeling kind of timid at this time is because you feel as though you might get caught up and you might lose control. You might feel as though you might lose control and you might end up in the same type of a connection. You might be afraid. Are you guys afraid that you're going to end up repeating a pattern? You could possibly be afraid that you are going to repeat a pattern or repeat a cycle, or that things are going to happen in this relationship the way it happened in the last, that someone is going to have you bound, and I feel as though that's just a form of fear that is in your mind that's holding you back. So make sure that you guys are not self-sabotaging something that has the potential to be very long term and something that has the potential to be successful. Make sure before you're moving on in new connections that you're not bringing over any baggage from your past. You're not constantly bringing up the past. That means constantly talking about the past to your ex. Please don't do that. Ooh, for goodness sake, please don't do that. Constantly bringing up your ex, constantly reminiscing about what happened, and even if you're not expressing this and this is what's going through your mind, that's sort of like you still needing time to heal and get over the past because you're bringing it over into a new relationship. So that's what you guys could possibly be afraid of. The reason why you're holding back and not fully showing who you are underneath with that childlike innocence, purity in a new relationship. So, yeah. Tell us more about this. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups here. I feel as though you have the discernment. You have all the discernment that you need to make a wise decision going forward. You'll be able to use your discernment. You'll be within control of yourself, and you can make this decision. You can make this decision and without being afraid that you're going to make the wrong decision or the wrong choice. So, attraction, tell us about this attraction here. Okay, we got the Four of Swords. Don't be afraid to put the effort in with this Four of Swords here. Don't be afraid. Don't be unsure. Don't be confused about whether or not you should put in more effort towards a situation. Don't be afraid, of telling somebody you need to slow down, or are they moving too fast, or we're taking this connection too fast. Don't be afraid to voice your opinion. And take a step back if you need to. Attraction. Tell us more about this attraction being in their heart space. Oh, man. So, we have the Princess of Cups. And we also have the Ten of Cups. So, this is the opportunity. This is the perfect opportunity for you guys to experience something new. This is a new beginning and a whole new start in a whole different direction from what you were normally attached to in the past. What you may feel was a hindrance in your life, which it was just a mere lesson. So don't be afraid to open up emotionally to this individual and express your emotions when you're feeling them, and if you need to speak something and let them know, hey, you're moving too fast, people will honesty. Most people will appreciate the honesty. You being honest and coming from an honest heart space. And if this is a soulmate, they would definitely understand what you're talking about when you say things are moving a little too fast and you like to slow down, take a step back. They'll understand. And they will be willing to work with you, but you have to open up and let them know where you're coming from. This soulmate being in recent past. This soulmate being in recent past. This soulmate, okay. So we for some of you, we have the Princess of Swords. So someone could be watching you that you may, for others of you, someone could be watching you from your distant past. Someone that you may disconnected from could be possibly watching you and seeing what things are going with you. They could be Vaughn, somebody named Vaughn. Anyway, they could be viewing your social media. We have the Five of Swords, and they're feeling a lot of they're having conversations and they're trying to get information. They're trying to gather information. Look at this man over here. This man, how he's over here talking. It's like they over there in the cut while this one is walking away, but they over there in the cut whispering. What y'all whispering about? They over in the cut whispering. So Like, why y'all over there whispering? So this person could be gathering information about you. You know what I'm saying? They could be hearing the talk, listening to the talk, trying to figure out what's going on with you. They spying. They're digging. They're digging for information, trying to find out who this potential soulmate is that you are connected. They may feel as though you're their soulmate, when in the meantime you've moved on to someone who is potentially your true soulmate, you know, a soulmate for you. So, and they over there in the cut spine want to know who they trying to dig up information on y'all, on your relationship, your current relationship, if you're seeing someone. If not, then they still spying. They still trying to figure out, are you seeing someone? Are you available? Or are you unavailable? Do you have time to engage or interact with me? Because I got the time today for you, is what someone is saying. So, wow. So somebody is really wanting to know, curious, as to how your current situation is. What's the status? What's the tea on your current situation? They want to know. They want to know. And they could possibly be talking to mutual friends that you guys have in common. But I feel as though you guys are you're definitely not. You have manifested something new, someone new in your life, and you ain't tripping. You ain't sweating it. So, yeah. So, what are the parent blockages for Leo? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So we have this King of Cups being a blockage. Well, you could be dealing with, we have swords here, a lot of swords. We have cups here. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have Capricorn here. So, wow. So we have this King of Cups. So you guys could possibly have been married to an individual in the past. And you may have disconnected from someone. And you may have been, you may have been married to that individual, and you may have disconnected from them. Y'all departed ways, separate ways. So I feel as though that person's energy that person could be a potential blockage in your life. And for those of you, others of you, I feel as though you could be your own worst enemy, is what I'm saying here. You could be your own blockage. You could be holding yourself back from experiencing something new. You could be possibly self-sabotaging. You could possibly self-sabotage and hold yourself back from experiencing the fullness of a new relationship, a genuine connection, someone who is more authentic, someone who, if you don't use your discernment. Just any other blockages for Leo, any other oh my goodness. Just, okay. So, for some of you, you might feel as though, you may be receiving messages. You may be receiving messages. You could also be, another blockage is possibly you moving forward, holding yourself back. You know, you're holding yourself back from, again, that's self-sabotaging. Seeing the sun, seeing the forest before the trees, seeing the sun back here in the back, knowing that you want this, you want to obtain this new beginning, a fresh new beginning, but you may be afraid that your money situation is small, that you don't have what? Do you feel as though someone may be out of your league due to finances? You feel as though you may not be able to move forward due to a lack in finances. I feel as though that's just merely the enemy, the devil telling you, putting all these thoughts of why you can't move forward, putting all these thoughts into your head is to trying to convince you that you're not going to be okay, that you won't be okay. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie and the truth ain't in him. So I feel as though, be mindful not to listen to the lies of the enemy, because that's what the enemy is for. That's what the devil does. They come to kill, steal, and destroy your dreams. So make sure that you're not allowing yourself to get caught up, you know, in any type of self-sabotaging behavior, because you're listening to the lies of the enemy. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Wow. Any other messages here for Leo? Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. These cards ain't ready. Any more advice for Leo, Spirit?